This is Iqaluit's Sylvia Grinnell River, and this is how many residents are getting their water. Buckets and jugs and trips to the river, which, if you have a car, isn't so bad. Until you look at this. Today is October 27th. Iqaluit usually has snow down by Halloween. That ice isn't going to get any thinner until spring. This is the same river the armed forces are going to access with their filtration system. The ice increases their degree of difficulty. City of Iqaluit crews continue to pump water out of this river. It takes about 15 minutes to fill one of these trucks. That's a huge improvement over the 1 hour it was taking when this all began. It takes about 15 minutes to drive from here at the river to down here by Iqaluit's library, where residents can fill up jugs of river water. It still needs to be boiled a minute before using it. These city workers have worked long hours for 14 straight days without a day off. Overtime pay is nice, but that's a long stretch. This man's been coming here to fill a jug every 2 days for a family of 2. Tough work without a vehicle.
And when you're living a long way from this lake, if you live in the far away in the houses, if the water is too big, it will be too heavy to carry it all the way up there.
This woman is drinking water for 2, so she has to be careful.
I'm breastfeeding, so I'm drinking bottled water. I'm not touching the tap water. With bathing, we're bathing in the tub because it's faster. We can't always go back and forth to the river. So.
The city of Iqaluit's pretty sure what the problem is. The building on the left, that's the power plant. It's been there since the 1960s. On the right, that's the water plant, roughly the same age. Somewhere in between the two, a previously undiscovered underground passage that the mayor has described as a, quote, creepy old tunnel. Somewhere in that tunnel is an abandoned fuel tank that rusted out and leaked fuel, contaminating the water tank. Much of Iqaluit has mysteries like that. Things we just didn't know the American military left behind. Iqaluit was a U.S. air base for a very long time. What do we know for sure? The Sylvia Grinnell River is freezing, and getting water from it is about to become a whole lot harder. Kent Driscoll, APTN National News, Iqaluit.